All right, welcome back, everybody. It's Matty here from Chill TCG. We got a really special video today for you. The Chill Series 4 PTCGO tournament wrapped up just this last Wednesday, and I have the champion with us here today. His name is Gabriel Fernandez. He is a world-class junior division PTCGO Pokemon TCG player. He had a great run in our last tournament this past Wednesday, playing his PikaRom, Pikachu Zekrom decklist, running hammers. So I got him with us today. He's from Brazil, I believe he is, right? So definitely excited to talk to him a little bit about his deck list and ask him a few questions. And then afterwards, we're going to play a few games just like we always do in these videos. So, I hope everything goes well. Gabe, you're with us, right? How you doing, Gabe?
Hi guys, I am Gabe and I am from Brazil and I just have 10 years old.
Awesome. That's right. I mean, winning a tournament like this, Gabe, I mean, how many tournaments have you won so far?
Like 8, 9 tourneys and in the year, like all tourneys that I won, it was with Pick because I like this deck very well and this can be a great deck with hammers and then his Crobats.
For sure. Yeah, man. Definitely. I mean, you did really well in the tournament. I know, you beat a lot of great decks. I know there was a lot of Eternituses in the deck or in the tournament, and there was a lot of Centiskorches in the tournament. Of course, a lot of ADP Zacians in the tournament, which you actually played in the finals. So we're looking at the deck list here, right? So, I mean, it's a pretty standard deck list, I think, as far as like a Pikachu and Zekrom deck list go. One thing I want to ask you about though is the Rhyperior V that you were playing in your deck list. Did you find that to be pretty useful? I assume that you played the Rhyperior for the Eternatus VMAX when you played Eternatus VMAX. But did you find that it was helpful for you when you played it?
Okay, I don't use Rhyperior because I don't catch any Eternatus in the TEU, so don't help very much. But in this matchup, you goes to Boltund into one in the Rhyperior, one in the Peak. So then you go to full blitz and all in the Rhyperior. If he balls into the Rhyperior, you just stand for one. You can yell or crushing hammers in the bench. You can Wondrous Labyrinth and tag bolt for knockout in the active. And then you goes to hammers. You control the game, right?
Yeah.
And then you go boss.
Right.
If he just pass in the next turn that you do this reset stamp, you can just knock out a Zigzagoon and then a Crobat with a Boltund. Yeah, that is. If he just don't knock out the Rhyperior and knock out the Peak, you stand for one, hammers in the bench, knock out the active, and next turn, boss, game over.
Heck yeah, man, for sure. So I mean, I know that recently, since like after the rotations happened, a lot of people have been running crushing hammers in their Pikachu Zekrom deck list. Just to sort of make it, like give it that energy denial properties. Like you run 4 crushing hammers, but you also run 1 Team Yell Grunt. Do you think that running both of those cards, running the energy denial, is do you think that's a good way to play this deck?
Yeah, because the Peak it was strong, right? It was aggressive. You can E-powers and full blitz with deck all good. And Thunder Mountain, as full blitz, and turn 2 you have all in your setup, right?
Right.
With this rotation, the Thunder Mountain and E-power lost, right? In the Peak.
Right.
So you have to control more the game. Eternatus Max is a problem, so you have to set for that deck, right? The Rhyperior is the attach, and Rhyperior it's good against ADP because you can, like when he GX, you don't have any pick. You price like the two picks you can aid in and discard the water energy or and Team Yell or Hermes all in the active. So the repair is good in that, and pick was so good because you can hit KO everything,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But now you have to control more the game. You have to discard the energies. You have to you have the stamp, the monies to all get the control in the game.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. For sure, man. I mean, that totally makes sense, and it's definitely a smart way to try to play this deck. Now that the format's a bit different with all these VMAXs running around and all these sort of big HP Pokemon, especially after losing Electro Power, the format is turned into like a like a two hit KO format instead of like a one hit KO format like it was earlier. Another thing that I noticed that you're running in this deck, Gabe, was a Wondrous Labyrinth. So talk to me a little bit about why you're running Wondrous Labyrinth and Prism Star in this deck.
Okay, the round three, if I remember well, I get the Eternats. The I catch Eternats in two. Sorry, the Rhyperior is not helping because I have to discard the fighting energy in the start to set up. I don't have nothing in hand, then I draw a research. He set up very well with uh, Eternatus VMAX in the active spot with two energies and in the bench with two energies too. And then I knock out the active spot, stamp for one, and Wondrous Labyrinth. I do, if I remember, I did four tails in this matchup.
Mm.
These four tails. The Wondrous Labyrinth just saved me. The Yell was prize, and Wondrous Labyrinth just have to save. And then you can boss, right to paralyze it, and then game over.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense, right? I mean, it's a little bit situational of a card, but it's definitely smart, and I think that yourself as a great player definitely know how to implement that and use it within the you know, in whatever game that you're in, right? So whatever sort of comes up, you know that you have that in the deck in case you need to use it. So it's definitely really cool, definitely really smart. Gabe, I actually forgot to ask you. So, of course, you're the champion of the Chill Series #4 tournament, one of our 4 champions that we have so far right now this series, which is totally super cool. But I know that you're a juniors division competitor, being 10 years old. But have you ever, do you have any other tournaments that you've placed well at or won? Like a regional or a nationals or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I play international and two regionals.
Nice.
I made top four in the first with peak
Mm-hmm.
and lost to Zapdos Beasts.
Hmm.
I in this matchup he energized all and mm, he- like oh, I energized six in the peak and then he Coco GX. Uh, and my mind was, whoa man, how?
That's funny.
and, and then in the internationals I made top 8 with um psychic melee.
Mm-hmm.
I mm, if I remember well, I lost to ADP in top 8 because I don't I don't had Latios GX to GX and he don't have GX, right? Because my brother catch him to play with Pokédoll and then I don't have nothing to counter ADP, but
Mm-hmm. Right.
and in the other regionals and that was in this year, I my deck was Mewtwo Welder. I lost in the top 8 for Psychic Melee. I I lost the game one. I won the game two because I just Espion the Oxys in 3 case. And then I break it in the third game
Mm-hmm.
and lost.
Oh, man.
So 2 top 8 and 1 top 4.
Well,
I
let
just
me.
played
Yeah,
that.
awesome. Well, let me tell you, man, you did not brick at all with this deck in the top 8 of the Chill Series number 4. In fact, we only got to watch you play in the championship game. We didn't get to watch your games before that on stream or anything like that. We did post a video of the championship game on our YouTube channel. Have you gotten a chance to watch that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I
Uh,
watched. That was very cool.
yeah. For sure. It was great to watch you play, man. I mean, you went 2-0 too against an ADP Zacian variant, the Persian GX variant, there in the finals. I'm sure you faced other ADPs throughout the tournament, but when you met an ADP in that championship game, you just completely dominated the whole matchup, right? Your deck seemed to be flowing really well. Everything sort of went your way, and I think that you just played it really well. Do you think that this deck has a good matchup against ADP, or do you think that it's sort of one of your harder matchups?
An ADP version, and just utilized two energy suites, if I remember
Mm,
it, two. And Hammers dominate the matchup because Hammers T1 or turn 1 or Team Yell in the energy of ADP.
right.
You can just win the matchup with this. You can full blitz before he GX and then you dominate the matchup.
Right. For sure. I mean, we saw you pretty much dominate that matchup in the championship, and I think in your semifinal match, your top 4 match before playing that ADP, you played against a Mewtwo and Mew tag team GX deck with Frostmoth. So, do you remember that matchup at all a little bit? Do you know how that one went for you?
Yep, I do remember well because I was very sad when I saw that Mewtwo Frostmoth is a really bad matchup because he just one hit kill you and you have to kill with 2 hits, right?
Right.
And in the game 1, he break it. The game, the
Good.
game two, the game two, he set up well, and then I said, right, he won hit kill. I just 2 hit kill, so he won first. And the third game, he had the Dedenne in 2 Frostmoths. He utilized 3 and no ordinary HUDs, and then he just put the third Frostmoth in game. I boss to him and knockout. He had no more uh, big hit KOs. No, he had no Frostmoths. And then I dominate the game with hammers.
Awesome. Awesome, man. So definitely, it seemed like that semifinal match with the Mewtwo was a bit more close than your match against the ADP Persian. But I mean, playing this Pikarom deck, do you think that right now that you would say that this is a top deck in the format right now, or do you think that it's sort of like one tier below? Where do you think that this deck stands in sort of?
Okay, I I know that Pig it's a good deck, but definitely definitely not the best deck.
Right.
Because you need heads and hammers against the Eternatus, and you need a Rhyperior. He don't get the boss. ADP, if he utilizes Scrapper and he can knock out your pick, you just have a bad spot in there.
Right.
And a tier below, but
Still good.
good.
Yeah.
Still good.
For sure. Awesome. I mean, it was super cool to see PikaRom win our tournaments. I mean, I think we had a Mew 3 Welder win the first event. We had Eternatus win the second event. The third event was won by a sort of an original Welder box, sort of counters deck by Marcos Cifuentes. And then, of course, in the fourth tournament was you here with the PikaRom. So it's super cool to see all the different variety of decks that we've had win our tournaments. But let me ask you, Gabe. I'm pretty sure the tournament that you won, Chill Series 4, had our biggest prize pool to date. I believe you won 82 packs, right? You were telling me that you mainly only play PikaRom, but did you use those packs at all to build any other deck that you wanted to play?
Yep, I just had the peak in my account because my brother had all decks, and I like so much peak that I just had a peak in my account. And then with the 82 packs, I get all deck of Eternados. My brother had some Crobats, and I had 2 Eternados V. And then
Awesome.
I got all Eternados and 2 Crobats. That's all the deck.
Sweet. So yeah,
Like
you were pretty much able to build Eternatus with your prize winnings then, huh? Yeah.
the Eternados, I think it's good, and I am seeing the Eternados. I like to play with this because you can one hit KO in everything.
Right.
That was the peak was doing before the rotation.
Right. Yeah. They're definitely kind of similar decks, I feel like. At least how it was before rotation. So that's cool. I'm glad you were able to expand your decks and build something new with your prize winnings, man. So you know, I don't really have a whole lot more to ask you here. You definitely did a good job explaining the deck and your matchups and everything like that, Gabe. I really appreciate you coming on for the interview. I know that English is probably your second language, right? But for someone your age,
Yeah,
you definitely speak really well. So
thanks.
it was really cool to have you on. After, we'll wrap up this interview here in a few minutes, and afterwards we'll play a few matches, and we'll put that in the video as well, Gabe. But before we go, is there anything that you'd like to say to the people, to the viewers? Give any shout outs?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Oh yeah. Is there anything you wanna tell everybody before we end the interview?
Okay, this is very important. Choose a good coin.
Choose a good coin, says Gabe. Important. Very important, right?
Yeah. I just won the top 8 because I did 4 heads. If I just got 1 tails, I
Hey, it's that simple. Just choose a good coin. Just flip heads, right? That's all that matters. Super funny. Gabe, that was hilarious. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right. Well, Gabe, hopefully, congratulations on winning Chill Series 4, man. It's super cool to have you here and have you as our champion. I hope that you're able to play in some of our tournaments here in the future. Coming up this Wednesday, the Chill Series number 5, sponsored by Card Cavern. Chill Series 4, of course, was sponsored by Guardian Gaming TCGs, both really great sponsors of ours that help fund our tournament prize pools and help sort of spread the word about our tournament. So both of our sponsors that we really appreciate. So Gabe, I hope that you get a chance to play in our next tournament coming this Wednesday, the Chill Series number 5. All right, Gabe, let's get right into it. ADP version versus the championship winner PikaRom deck, a rematch of the finals.
Yep, and the top 8 too.
Oh, and you played top 8. Awesome, super cool. So this is a matchup that you're familiar with then.
Yep, and Swiss to ADP version in round 2, top 8 and finals.
Wow, all wins for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not looking good for me then, huh?
I like to you go first because I don't like Coco turn 2 to attack. I like just Boltund here and don't put any Dennis in the bench.
Okay, I hear you. I got a pretty good start there. Not a bad starting hand. Let's see if you get that turn 1 hammers, though.
Right hand.
Oh, there it is. No, Gabe.
Tails.
Don't do it to me, Gabe. Ha. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that luck. I'm going to need it if I'm going to beat Gabe the champion.
Oh, just Marnie. Just Marnie there.
Oof.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Please, sweet. No.
You're gonna get another hammer. I already know it.
Okay, good hand, good. Also hand.
Nice. Awesome. Looks like we're both kind of getting rolling.
Yeah. Switch, please.
So I think the
Sweet,
list that
let it.
Gabe, I think the list that I'm running right now was the list that Vitor Lugan was playing in the tournament, which I believe he placed like in the top 8 or maybe top 16 of the tournament. But I think it's very similar to the list that you played against in the championship. So
Yeah, yeah. Try my best to the English part.
what was that? What did you say, Gabe?
That I'm trying my best of the English.
Oh, you're doing good. Your English is good, man. It's really good. Especially someone,
Okay.
yeah, especially someone like as young as you are. Definitely super cool.
Both good starts.
Yeah, we're rolling right now. We're doing it. Again, I'm not great at this game. I never, you know, I never claimed to be great at this game. But I somewhat know what I'm doing a little bit. I know how to play.
I'm just mad because I can't play the Players Cup
Why not?
just for Masters.
Oh, it's only for Masters. Dang. That is tough.
Oh, misplay.
Oh, misplay.
Play
Uh-oh.
there. It was for Big Charm in the Dedenne. Oh, also Tails.
Also tails? Oof. It's looking good for me then. Not no, because, well, I guess it could be worse, but.
The next game with Scorch, right?
What was that? Yeah, next game is Centiskorch. Yeah, we'll play with Centiskorch. For sure.
Crobat. No. Ah.
This isn't great for me though, Gabe, because I still don't have an energy in my hand.
Oh.
After all of that, no energy.
And the misplay that I don't put the Big Charm in the Dedenne because you don't kill the Dedenne with the boss. Right? With
Right.
Big
Yeah.
Charm.
Yeah. That would have been really big. Well, very unfortunate for me not being able to find that metal energy somehow. I don't know how that happened, but definitely not good. Well, I have 2 right there, so
Yeah.
little too late, right?
Yeah, now you need the Metal Saucer in Zacian because I will team yell.
Is that, yeah, you're gonna team yell me? Oh man. Oh no.
And if I kill the Zacian another time, you have to mark 2 Metal Saucer, and it's bad because I will stamp, right?
Definitely bad. Definitely not good. I'm not in a great spot right now. You're getting me, Gabe. I'm struggling. But, you know, fortunately this turn I should be able to find my Persian GX, so we'll see. We'll see if I
Yeah.
can make something happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabe. Alright, well, I definitely need a Switch card. You got all the pieces that you need. I know it, man. Somehow I'm still gonna mess this game up, though. Just watch. Just watch me. I think that this is correct. We'll take
Okay, I am in a bad spot because I don't find Energy Sweet in the last turn, to Full Blitz in the ADP, and 5 Energy to Raichu, and then Stamp to 3 and knock out these.
well, maybe you'll top deck it right here. Huh? No? Maybe not.
Nah.
No. Dang. See, Switch.
So-
Okay, so you're gonna go for the old paralysis on me. Okay. Okay, Gabe. I see you. Hit me with that stamp too. Dang. I'm not a big fan of Reset Stamp, I'll tell you. But this hand, I guess, could be worse. So.
I am a big fan of Stamp.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are,
Save me
especially right
a
now.
lot. But when he draw a Crobat or a Dedenne, I'm not big fan of Stamp. A lot of matchups against alternates, he just draw a Crobat
Mm.
and a Energy. Just
Right.
how?
Right. It's like whenever he needs it, they'll draw it. I hear that 100%, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
Please not find Switch. Okay. I don't know if use Great Catcher, but okay, one stamp on discard pile. Can do another.
What's gonna happen here, Gabe? What's gonna happen? I'm stressing out. Are you gonna boss me? Who are you gonna boss me into? Zacian.
I need the stamp on the den. I need the stamp. Stamp. Where is you?
Yeah, stamp pretty much wins you the game, I think, at this point.
And Wondrous Labyrinth and Hammers.
Hey, yes, both of those would be very, very good. Especially if you got all of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Running 2 stamps is like really, it's like really, really good. There it is.
Okay. No.
No
I
stamp.
don't find stamp, no hammers, and no Wondrous Labyrinth.
Oh.
Nothing.
No, maybe all 3 of those are prized. It's a tough one, Gabe.
Oh. No, I saw that I had one hammer, one stamp, and one Wondrous Labyrinth.
Oh, no.
All in the bottom. All in the bottom.
Dang. Dang. I'm glad I didn't Marnie you
GG?
then. I could have. But I
Oh.
didn't. Well, my hand is looking pretty good, Gabe. Just to let you know. It's looking pretty good.
GG. GG.
GG, Gabe.
Okay, you can go first. You
Next
can go
game?
first. Yeah.
Okay.
Well played. Then nothing that can. No boss, no boss, no boss, no boss.
Of course we got boss. Come on, man. That's a good game though. I mean, I got super lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I had all the cards
No
that I
hammer,
needed.
no Wondrous Labyrinth. If I remember well, I priced 2 hammers and
Dang.
the other 2 tails, right?
Yeah, you hit two
That in the
tails right in a
first.
row. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I think that was super unlucky for you. I think that really 90% of the time I wouldn't have been able to win that matchup, but things just went right for me. So
Now I will change the coin flip.
you changed the coin. You gotta get a fresh coin out there, Gabe.
In the Swiss, if I remember, I got I did 10 hammers. I got 10 tails, and in the top cut, I got 7 heads and 1 tails.
7 heads and 1 tails. That is crazy.
In Swiss, like I said, Eternates VMAX 4 tails,
Wow.
and the price and the fighting energy, the discard into research.
All right, Gabe. Now we're playing. You're gonna be playing against Green's Centiskorch, which was this entire deck is inspired off our Chill Series #1 champion, AJ Bradley or Quaggy J. So hopefully his list does me some luck here. Hopefully.
I love the coin flip.
Do you wanna call?
You first.
Me first?
No, but yeah, you
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Green Centiskorch, right?
Yeah, Green's here.
Green. Okay. No. I lost to a Centiskorch in round 1.
You lost to Centiskorch in round 1?
Uh, like I said, pick 4 energies, Wondrous Labyrinth, and Viridian.
Right. Okay. I hear you.
You have Babe Bounce.
I do not. No.
Oh. It's an interesting matchup, this. Babe Bounce against Pick.
All right.
But okay.
All right, sir.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man. See if I can carry that luck into our second game. Gabe, let's see.
Let's see. Mm. What? Not Marnie there. No. Heads. I changed the coin flip and got heads.
Heck yeah, there it is, Gabe. I'm proud of you. I knew you could do it. Oof, that hurts as well.
You have welder in hand, I know.
Oh, do you? Think so? Think I got the welder? Maybe I do. Maybe I do have welder.
Just got click. Where?
There you go. Finding your tag teams. Set up with the Electrify. You going second was definitely a big hurt me a lot in this
Yeah.
game.
Hey, if I won this game, it's 1-1, right?
It's 1-1. Right. I mean, I don't know if we have time in the video to do more than show more than 2 games. But we'll let everyone know if you
If have time, you can play if a deck that I don't know. You had to surprise me.
You want me to surprise you with a 3rd deck? I could. I don't have much to surprise you though. I don't have anything that's too surprising. We'll see though. Right now the video's probably going in about 35-40 minutes, so I don't want to make it too long. We'll see if we have time.
Okay. Summers. I told you, the coin flip.
Oh my gosh. You're killing me, Gabe. You're killing me, man. You hit 2 tails last game, now you hit 2 heads?
Yeah.
Crazy. Because you switched out that coin, you know what I mean? And then you're just going to end on a Marnie like that? Wow. Wow,
30,
Gabe.
60, 90. I kill? No, right? Oh. Okay. I kill? I kill.
Nice. Very nice. Now, I really need Welder. It's very important for me right now.
If not find Welder, you don't kill the Boltund because the charm. Ah, Welder.
Gotta love it. Find a Heat Fire too, that's neat. I found Tool Scrapper too anyway, which is also funny.
Yeah.
All
Okay, no, don't do that with me. This is a very interesting match for Raichu. The Raichu, it's super good in this matchup to stamp for 1 because you kill the Boltund right now and kill the peak. You can just Raichu there and paralyze it.
Right. Yeah. That's the problem right now, right? Is if you paralyze me, then I'm gonna have to somehow find a way to double switch out or do something like that. So, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. So you got the energy switch. Nice. Nice. Raichu's a really great card. I mean, it's got 260 HP too, which is actually really, really nice.
Yeah.
Oof, Gabe. It's tough luck for you, man.
I was playing a Brazilian tournament with Turquoise, Charizard Breaks and Green. I hit Antelion VMAX in the first one and I won. I was so mad, but I found a way to win. And then I got a bounce, he failed, and I just Turquoise.
See now.
And the third one, oh.
Well, Gabe,
Okay,
now.
I don't have the energy. I
See-
don't have the energy.
Oh, you don't have energy? Okay. So I was going to say now all you have to do is hit for the 200. But at the same time, I have 2 Heat Fire energies on, which do give me 360. So you have to hit for 200 to knock me out.
Okay, I have energy in the deck,
Alright,
so I
there
got
it is.
Viridian.
Nice.
Mhm.
I do run Fire Crystal, but I don't know where. They're nowhere to be found for me. So
I have 1 stamp in the deck, so I had. Okay, I do. Okay, I can knock out. I knock out.
Yeah.
This
yeah, you knocked this out for sure.
with tag bow. Stamp. No stamp.
Big Charm, that'll be good. That'll be
Marnie.
good. Ooh, that Marnie's nice. That was a good Marnie.
Because I need to find stamp. Okay, stamp in the bottom. I had 6 in hand.
It
1
did-
left
Wow.
in the deck, and this is the stamp.
Wow. Crazy. That is crazy.
Oh no, man.
So many cards in the discard pile. I'm in a tough spot right now. Okay. I'm in a pretty tough spot. Because... Okay. So I'm going to have to greens.
You had the ability Scorch because if you had time in the video, you can make the normal Scorch to the people see that I stamped to one new and you draw the Danny. Yeah, very interesting.
I think I might have misplayed. I'm not great at this deck. I wasn't sure. I didn't really know like what I was supposed to do after that last round. I mean, you have to hit me 3 times. You have to hit me 3 times, though.
Okay. Oh, please, heads. Oh, tails.
This would be crazy. Oh, tails. All right. I'm good. I'm safe for now.
If heads, I was super great. Because you don't attack next turn. I don't have 4 research left in deck. I had 4 research. And don't draw anyone? No. Okay, I will just take out the energies to Eldegoss. Okay. I just lost there. Yeah.
It was an interesting play. I will say that. Am I about to go 2-0 on you, Gabe?
Why no Eldegoss? Why did you don't the Eldegoss?
Why did...
Weakness.
Man.
I had weakness. Okay, you had a one. But right now...
Oh, there's the energy.
In misplay.
That was big. That was big.
No!
Ooh, the wonders.
I misclicked. I misclicked.
Oh, no. Gabe, no. Oh, no, Gabe.
I misclicked there. No. I don't have more energy.
Yeah,
okay,
that's your...
you won.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
I think that would have...
You had a one with the boss.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, Gabe, I'm sorry those 2 games didn't work out well for you.
0. No, I'm not happy at all, but...
It happens. You know what I mean? It happens.
8 2-packs.
Hey, that's right. That's right. You still got your 82 packs, and you're still the champion of the Chill Series number 4, man.
Yeah, I had a lot of changes in deck that I put a lot.
Yeah. And you think the deck's better now that you made the changes?
Yeah, because I break it a lot. I put the third electromagnetic Hadar, and I take out the Timiel. Because if I set up the Rhyperior, the Timiel don't help me a lot.
Right.
And I have more consistent to, like in ADP matchup, you can go first with the third radar electromagnetic because you can just grab the peak and the Raichu, Viridian, or an energy. You can set up very well and with no buttons. And then you go with the Marnie stamp. In the first game, the 2 tails was super bad. I had the Hammer Stuttgart, the water energy, and if that was super big, that spot.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm thinking like the PikaRom is still good in format, but it's still a tier below.
Right. Yeah,
right?
yeah, no. I think Yeah.
You have better decks.
You do have better decks. I think the very very top tier right now is maybe one or two great decks, but I think the tier below that, just tier A, this sort of that second tier, there's a lot of really good decks that are in that tier. So I think that your PikaRom list is definitely really good, and I think of course as we saw, it has a lot of potential to win.
I was thinking in the list, in the letter, I cut the 3 monies and put 3 stamps because in if like in our matchup, I failed the stamp in 2 matchups in Scorch, the stamp in bottom, and then not find in game 1 the stamp. Money you can take out and put more consistency, like the third Dedenne, the
Right.
third stamp,
Yeah.
and third speed, lightning energy to draw more cards.
Right.
A
Yeah.
great character.
Yeah. I agree, man. Well, Gabe, we're getting pressed on time right now. Okay, the video's gone a little bit long, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. But listen, I really appreciate you coming on and let me do the interview with you. We do this with all our champions, all the people who've won our tournaments. So, I appreciate you making the time to come on and answer our questions and play some games with us. So,
Thanks for the invite, man.
yeah, no problem.
The
No problem, man. Feel free to play in any of our tournaments anytime. You're gonna forever go down in Chill Series history as one of our champions, man. So I'm super proud to have you on and have you as one of our champions. So
the fifth in the chill have that 5. I will play with pick, but a different list.
okay, all right, sounds good. Well, I look forward to watching you play, man, and I wish you the best of luck in the Chill Series number 5 coming this Wednesday, and it's gonna have an even bigger prize pool than Chill Series number 4. So who knows? Maybe you'll win 2 in a row.
Yeah, let's see. Right?
Let's see. All right, Gabe. Well, I'm gonna
If
head
I
out.
got all heads in all matchups, and win all heads in hammers,
Hey,
right?
maybe you'll hit all heads.
No bricked hands.
That's
No
all you need.
bricked hands.
Yeah. All right. All right, we're gonna cut it there, Gabe. All right.
Stamp every turn and thanks for the invite for the video, man.
Hey, no problem, Gabe. I'll catch you around soon. All right.
All right.
All right. See you, man. See you later, man.